Okay, so I have my oven set to 450. It always goes 25 degrees lower for some reason. I've got egg, milk, vegetable oil for the pan, and this is just like an online recipe, like the first biscuit recipe from online. Salt, cream of tartar, baking powder, flour, sugar, cold butter. And then I just kind of wing it. I fill this with flour. I put some sugar in there, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, a tablespoon of tartar, a pinch of salt, and then I mix that up. And then I put an egg in there and I pat that egg down. And then I put a little bit of milk in there until it's a good texture. And then I put the flour on the board. I put a lot of flour on here, and I put this, and it's like a good texture, like pretty sticky, you know? And then I start patting it down using the flour so it don't stick to my hands. And then I just use like anything like this, you know, to cut the biscuits. And I put them like in a flower pattern, like one in the center and the others on the circle around it on the pan. And I cook that for 10 minutes. It's super easy. It's an online recipe. Let me show you what else I'm into right now. This is a chicken. I roasted a raw chicken, and I took the white meat off. I roasted it. All I did was I put oil on the chicken. This is the chicken. I put oil on the chicken. I set it in this pan. I didn't even put oil on the bottom of the pan. I put it in that oven. I heated it up to 450, and then I heated it down to 425 when I put the chicken in it. And I made sure both sides were brown. First I browned one side, and then I flipped it over and I browned the other side. I made sure the inside was hot enough with the meat thermometer, and it was super easy. And now I'm cooking down the bones for me and my dogs, because you saw how ugly I was in that last YouTube video. I gotta have me bone stew. And then it's just like, eat vegetables too, and then you're like a whole human being, you know? The way I like to eat my vegetables, I like fried vegetables, you know? Like you take a potato and you cut it up and you boil it so it's softer, and then you just fry it up in a little bit of oil. And that's sometimes that's the only way I can eat my vegetables. I know that's not the healthiest way. All right, peace out, Girl Scout.